to show you a review of a supposedly best web hosting out there for free users. It does say here it is 100% free, which they do claim is, which I do say that is true. And they do offer a large amount of disk space and bandwidth. cPanel, of course, it's normal. They have the upgraded version. They have the free subdomains as usually as normal websites usually they have. They don't require advertisements. I don't know when they stopped doing that. But, I mean when they started doing this because they used to require ads for larger packages. And they also have daily backups, which is false advertisements because it says here, as a service we provide free incremental backups that are able to be restored by the user from their cPanel. As of this writing, paid hosting gets 4 different restore points per day with over 40 total to go back to. Free hosting files are backed up once per month while the databases are backed up daily. That right there is false advertisement because they currently have not done their backups well at all. There's been countless of support requests and accounts that have lost their backups. So if you're just looking for something just to test out web hosting, I say try them, but you're not going to enjoy it at all as they have huge downtime. It's just unbearable. So we're going to go to the community, which is located here at the community forums. Go ahead and check. Look, it's like a normal forum, which has been they've been dying for the time. And what really proves here that they have bad support and that they've been having a lot of problems is that if you take a look at all the threads and the post amounts, I believe the highest is in third-party and scripts for the threads. No, it's over here in off topic. Now, when you know your support forum has more threads than your off topic, then you know there's a problem. Go and take a look here. 45,227 threads and 185,743 posts. That's as of today. And that's not pretty great when your off topics section has less. That's pretty sad. Alright? So right there shows you that it's a bad web hosting to try if you really want to start a business or just your personal website and you actually want views on your website. So that clearly right there is a huge sign not to use it. The reason why I'm not logged in because it recently banned me for me pointing this out. Oh, that's not do that. For pointing this out. And they just banned me for speaking my mind, which is pretty sad. I did save the page, however, so I do have, before they edit my posts, because that's what they usually do. They're always scared of people seeing this because they don't see the obvious, like I just showed you. When you see there's more threads and your support, then that means there's a problem. And they've been trying to clear out. This is the second time that they banned me. I don't know what happened, but I was released from ban a while back from a permanent ban, which is pretty hilarious. There has been countless of times here when it shows when they cannot log in, and then he says you tried to unsuspend. So obviously there's a problem there. Not even they can help. And what also gets me too is that the way that they become able to assist you is through reputation, which is shown. It's a little icon supposed to be shown up here. Of course, it's not there because I'm not logged in, but that's where it's shown. In the top right corner of the post is stated here. And once they get enough of rep, they become able to assist you, whether they have experience in web hosting or not. They're able to get into your account and suspend or unsuspend. That does not sound good at all. Let's say if someone got enough reputation, if they went out and got friends and family to go sign a petition to let them be a civil engineer, even though they had no experience whatsoever, and they got enough and they were able to build a bridge. And obviously you're not going to want to go on that bridge if it wasn't designed by an experienced person at all. So I'm pretty sure you don't want your web hosting support from these guys, whether they have experience or not. Looks like here they really are desperate when they put something like that on there in huge font just to advertise that they want reputation on there. That's pretty sad. And I don't know where the staff is most of the time. I had opened up Here's a review. I had opened up, okay, here we go. I had opened up a thread on pilot.com. You can look for it there. I don't mean to advertise, it's just where I have the thread at. And then for those wondering what happened, you can check out this thread, because they did edit, and all they put was that I love x10Hosting, which is pretty lame. Okay, so obviously he explains to you, if you can't offer free hosting, then why would people want to upgrade besides to get their stuff from their server, because they really need it. Um, and then over here he posts a few links, which I'll put in the information on the YouTube right there. I'll put it on the comments or whatever. So you can see some ratings and reviews. 4.7 out of 10. That's already right there bad. You can take a look here. Worst host ever, arrogant, ignorant, and bad. Too much downtime, very poor, really bad. Only one person puts outstanding service, which is pretty suspicious there. Maybe they were doing something good or bad. I don't know. Extended support sucks. They've gone way downhill. Not so good. Excellent hosting. You got 2 in there out of 41, or that doesn't even look like 41, but out of the comments there. But you have a lot of ones that were rated very low. So obviously there's a problem there. And that cannot be edited by Corey, so that's something Corey cannot hide. And you see here you have x10Hosting feature review, which they obviously posted there as well. And you see here, you can go all the way down, and there's a lot here. All the red ones are bad, and all the ones are good. See, this guy says this is the worst host ever. They don't waste your time with x10Hosting. They suck. And this person puts something that Corey had specifically, or not Corey, but an administrator specifically said in January 25th, 2010. Shortly, what he said was that they were working on upgrading the servers and getting everything up to date, so you don't have these problems and of these such. You can read more on your own. But that's a quote directly from them, and obviously they haven't done anything to do so, and it's been 6 months later and they still have that bad service. And then you have here Diaz, and it's just a few months back they have had some good, but then I started experiencing a lot of downtime. That is a major thing. If you're going to be using x10Hosting, you're going to have a lot of downtime. A lot. I'm not sure who this Saeed is. I have never heard of him. But I used to be staff there at the x10Hosting until they banned me for supposedly copying x10Hosting, which you can clearly see my website looks nothing like it. Tell me this looks like x10Hosting forums. I just don't see it, and they're obviously using vBulletin, and I'm using IPB here. Let's go back here again to x10Hosting. So you see all these problems and that people are having. So let's go ahead and go back to x10Hosting and just show you here. Quick brief. You can click apply now. Take it here. Free web hosting. It just sad what I find. It looks so wonderful when you look on here. Oh, and then another thing, it says double your account for only $2.95. For $2.95. Let's go ahead and take a look in their community support here. Let's go ahead and take a look at something I want to show you. They have so much false advertisements here. Okay, right there. You can clearly see here, double your account for $2.95. And if you clearly go over here, oops, wrong one, not TOS. Go to order link. It shows here $4.95. So tell me, doesn't that look like false advertisement to you? Well, anyhow, that's just a little bit. I know this was long. I thank you for watching through. If you actually do look through it, because you obviously don't want to go with them. I don't know how their premium hosting is. I used to have a hosting account on when I was staff. They gave me a free premium account. I think it was VPS. I'm not too sure about that. I can't remember. It was here long ago, but it had some pretty high downtime as well. And that was a while back. And obviously their servers haven't gotten any better, so I don't know how their hosting is. And unlimited is not always great. That can also mean that they're oversold. They're really oversold, and that can really flood the server if it's a shared free hosting. But as been Sook from Pilot.com, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll keep you updated on new hosting reviews as well as my own. Not saying mine is the best, but anyhow, you guys have a good time.